Her parents had to go out of town. And they said, Brandon, you can go on and stay tonight if you want to. They just gave me the stuff. I had to take it. You know, somebody daddy give you something. He don't want to help make it, so he gotta give it to you. And so they said, Brandon, you can go on and stay here with Shadara while we go out of town. Lord, are you testing me? Are you trying to see, do I love you? Because I love you, but I also love other things. And so we are there, and her parents had left, and we are in her bedroom. The den of a nickel. So we in her bedroom. And so we laying there in the bed, and we're not having sex, because see, my wife was serious about the Lord. I had a good fondness of him, but she was serious about the Lord. I mean, it took like a month and a half just to get some sugar. And so we laying in bed, and I'm holding her, right? And all the fellas know how it is when you know, and you gotta hold it with, you gotta have your booty sticking out so you don't make no contact. And so, yeah, I can't say it to the kids in the room, but just let your mind. Some of y'all minds ain't gotta go that far. Some of y'all go, I'm with you, Brandon. Okay. And so we laying in bed, and I'm hugging her, right? And I start rubbing her back. So you know it. And so she tells me, you better stop touching me like that. She said, you better stop touching me like that, or she... Okay. To let you know that they don't arrest people in wheelchairs. And so she said, how they gonna handcuff you? And so, anyway, so she says to me, you better stop touching me like that, or you're gonna have to marry me. Because, you know, she wanted to be fruitful and multiply at that point. And so I say, okay, go and get up, throw something on, we going downtown, and we're going to get married. Right? And so, this is the truth how it happened. And so, she gets dressed, and we hop in my car, and we driving downtown to get married. Now see, I'm not thinking clearly, because I'll just say I needed some iron because the blood was low. And so we go down to the courthouse, downtown. I walk in there, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna marry this girl, and I'm finna get lucky, and we just gonna go and do what we do. We can do it now, not it, you know, we can do other things because we're now married. And y'all who weren't virgins before y'all got married, guilt-free sex is wonderful. And so, yes, y'all put back on that, y'all know. Y'all be still trying to act so modest. Y'all some of the biggest of freaks. Y'all know when y'all be doing what y'all do, somebody say is it good, you know what I'm saying? Amen. And so anyway, because y'all front, I'm gonna talk to this side, because they don't know, they fronting over there. And so she said that she, I ain't gonna let me get my thoughts. Okay, so she said, so we go downtown and we get our marriage license. So didn't nobody tell me that once you get your marriage license that you're not married. Because when you go get your driver's license, when you leave, you can drive a car. So I'm thinking when I get my marriage license, I can drive a car. So they tell me, so I find out, we're not, well, okay, I can tell the truth now. I already knew, but she ain't know. And so I be honest?
Yeah.
We gotta confess. Now, don't tell the Lord, I'm telling y'all. And so, Mama, that's two. And so, we go down, hang on, because her daddy is in here. And so, Uncle Patrick, wave your hand, Uncle Patrick, but yeah. Okay, y'all don't tell him. And so, we go downtown and we get the marriage license and we get on back to the house and we can't do nothing. And so I'm mad as R. Kelly at a 21 and over party. I mean, I'm heated because I done got this license and I can't even drive. So then days later, we go down to, where did we go? We went somewhere. And I just got off work and I had a long day at work. I went and picked up, we went downtown, we got married. I said, what we gonna do? We gonna go and do what we do. And we ain't gonna tell nobody. We gonna go and have our marriage ceremony in September. So at the time, I wanted a Chrysler 300. And I went down there and I test drove one. Lord, do y'all know what a Chrysler 300 is? That car, and I was loving it because y'all see how big I am. Anytime something makes me feel small, I like it. I like it. And so I got the Chrysler, I had to slide the seat up, and I ain't never did that. And so I was getting my Chrysler 300, and I was gonna get married. And so about 2 weeks later, she said, Brandon. I said, huh? She said, my friend ain't come. Now this is my wife, so I'm told. And so she said, Brandon, my friend ain't come. I said, do we have a cell phone? Let's call him, see where he is. And so she had got herself pregnant. Messed up all my plans for the Chrysler 300. And so, at the time we were staying with my brother, and my brother is saved now. And if God has saved my brother, God will save anybody. My brother had so many females in and out the house. Some of y'all. But, that if I had been thinking, I could have charged admission. I could have been a madam. Well, you know, a Mr. Madam. And I forgot where I was going with this joke. Okay. I still don't remember. So I'll come back to that.
It's the morphine.
I know what I just said. Let me tell you how this works. My turn to talk. Y'all turn to listen. I don't come on y'all job. I can groups out of y'all here. I don't come on y'all job trying to find French fries. So I come on my job to do my job. Understand? And so, my wife is not trying to live right. She trying, I'm giving it the best I can. And so, I went and talked to my brother. And I said, Brent, that's my brother. Shador said her friend ain't come. He said, do we have a cell phone? I said, no. She said her friend ain't come. We get ready to have, well, she getting ready to have, I'm gonna help her out. We can have a baby. And so he said, what about the Chrysler? And I thought about it. Chrysler 300? It'll be paid for in 5 years. A child you'll never finish paying for. All that 18 years though, that's a lie. A child itself is good birth control. And so I said, okay, what we gonna do? Cause she didn't want to stay there. Ain't nobody in the house but me, my brother, her 3 kids, my mama and them, a couple of Mexicans around the block. And so she says, too many people in here. We just sharing our bed before people flip. And so she said, it's 2 people in here. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do what everybody else do. Brandon said, I'm gonna do what everybody else do. I'm gonna move out where the white folks stay. I thought I was gonna be safe. It never dawned on me, if white folks will steal a whole country, and they don't mind stealing something from you. Now, I like white people, not nobody white in this room, other white folks.